after 28 years, for some reason, she's still putting up with me.
Here's something that they may not realize. In 1985, and again, now with knowing who Bo Jackson is, the superstar that he has been in both college and in pros, it was the closest vote in the history of the Heisman Trophy in 1985. I bet nobody knows who was number 2. Chuck Long. Chuck Long, the Bible. It was a close vote. In 1986, you ran a 40-yard dash in 4.1 seconds, and that's still a record today. Everyone expected you to go to the NFL. The number 1 pick was held by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I'll give a little bit of background. The Bucs flew you down to Tampa for some workouts after assuring you that they had cleared it all with the NCAA.
Yes.
No problem. They had assured you of that. Well, it turns out they had. And it cost you, I guess, the latter half of your baseball season at all. You ruled ineligible.
Yes.
And I remember you told publicly, you said, all right, if the Buccaneers draft me, they're wasting a draft pick because I'm not playing for you. And I'll play baseball rather than do that. Well, they called your bluff, and as you've done many times, you proved people wrong. They thought that you had no choice but to sign. Instead, you played baseball. Talk about what was going through your mind at that point.
I was taught by my mother that you give respect where respect is due. And it doesn't matter who you are, how much money you got, how big a house you live in. You respect your fellow man. And I didn't get that from the Buccaneers. First of all, just like you said, they did cost me the latter half of my senior baseball season, which I was not trying to brag, but I was having a good season. And to walk into the baseball stadium and have Coach Mayer pull me to the side and say, hey, do you take me to Tampa to visit the other day? I said, yes, sir. He said, why down Tampa Bay gym? I said, yes, and they cleared me with the NCAA. And for him to look at me was almost him looking at his own child and saying, with a heavy heart, is that they didn't clear it with the NCAA. So NCAA has declared you ineligible. Now here I am, 6'2", 225, could probably whoop a bear's butt, sitting behind the dugout on the ground, crying like a baby. Because I thought that they took advantage. And all right, Bo, just pick yourself up, go on about your business. But in the meantime, I'm through with Tampa Bay. And I told them, and the gentleman that I had working for me as my agent, I told him, I said, you tell them if they draft me, they're going to lose a job. I said, they're going to waste their time on first round draft list. I said, because I will go play for the volunteer team right now. And they drafted me. And I couldn't tell you what they said I would kind of waste their time. But it's just the fact is that, this goes back to, like I said earlier, my upbringing and my mother. Because if you say you're going to do something, you do it, and you do it correct. And they didn't believe me until I signed a contract with the Kansas City Royals to play baseball. So.
Well, your baseball highlight reel is just as impressive as your football highlights. 1989, the home run you hit in the All-Star game is still shown over and over again. You've also often said that baseball was your first love, even though you were a Heisman Trophy winner and an All-American football player. What is it about baseball that you liked more than football?